Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday, June 12th. Yesterday, the Pokemon X and Y developer roundtable Q&A thing happened, and basically today is going to be an all Pokemon vlog. So yesterday, I left off with after the Nintendo Direct and said that I would cover Pokemon X and Y stuff from the roundtable in this one. Well, I didn't expect so much information that was revealed to happen. So, basically, there's swap notes out, just in case you're wondering. I don't think people really care. But anyway, as you see, there are new Pokemon to get to, but let's get to information that was released at the roundtable. And I'm going to read this off here from Survey.net, one of the top Pokemon news sources. Basically, it was revealed that players will be able to choose languages in the game themselves. You can choose between English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Korean, or Japanese, which is one of the ways that they are able to do this release worldwide, is you can select your language. It was revealed that I think 1.4 million English words are in the game, and that translates to 800,000 Japanese characters, which is pretty huge for a Pokemon game. I don't think it's ever been released what other characters and words were in other games, but if it's anything like X and Y, holy crap, I feel so bad for all of the localization departments. But it's amazing how they could pull together every single localization department to get the game out worldwide for the first time. That's really impressive. Bravo to them. And I'm sure that it's going to be really good, because if they spent all this time and it ends up being crappy, then they're probably going to be ashamed of themselves. Anyway, enough about that. But a new uh, mechanic of the game was also revealed, called the Player Search System. They're calling it the PSS, though, for short. It will allow players to search for others locally or globally via Wi-Fi to battle and trade, and it splits into friends, acquaintances, and those that you pass by. Your friends in your Nintendo 3DS system are automatically friends in Pokemon X and Y, which is really cool. Acquaintances are people that were passerbys, but like you meet them more than once, and then acquaintances upgrade to friends if you battle or trade with them more than once. And they can be promoted up the same way. You can hold up to 100 friends, which I think is the limit for the 3DS itself, so it makes sense. Multiple rule sets of battles are set to return. 2 new Pokemon. First we have Skrelp, the poison and water type Pokemon, which is basically, people are calling it a diseased horsey. Um, like a horsey on drugs, like it's anorexic and stuff. I'm not really a fan of Skrelp. I mean, Quillfish is a better poison and water type, but you know what? It's a new It's probably the least favorite of mine out of the new Pokemon designs, but I still like it. It's not too terrible. And then we also have Clauncher, which I love the name. Clauncher is actually like a real lobster crab crustacean guy, so that's cool. He's a pure water type. Uh, you can battle people you pass by and promote them, stuff like that. Uh, Horde encounters, a new mechanic, right here. Horde encounters, up to 5 Pokemon will appear, and you battle them, which is really cool. Oh, by the way, this is the acquaintance, friend, passerby thing. So that's really cool. I really like Horde battles. That's really awesome. Sky battles are in the game. Pokemon that fly, we'll get to this Pokemon later, and Pokemon that have the levitate ability will be able to appear. I think they announced it's only select ones, though, which is a little bit weird. Oh, by the way, Rhyhorn is also a rideable Pokemon. Uh, Pokemon Ami will have effects on Pokemon. Basically, it helps get critical hits and dodging attacks if you are really friendly with your Pokemon, so that's really cool. Uh, Fire Flying type Talonflame may look a little bit familiar. That's because it has been confirmed to be the evolution of Fletchling, the regional bird. So that is really cool. This is the first time ever in a Pokemon main series game. Well, obviously does, since they come before any console games, if any happens. But this is the first time that a flying type that you get early on in the game evolves into a different type. Really cool. And I'm definitely going to choose Talonflame, Fletchling rather, in my journey, which means I'm not choosing Fennekin for a starter. Uh, Talonflame focuses on the speed stat, which is awesome because flying types most of the time are not too speedy. Well, the main birds usually are, but other flying types. Anyway, the Q&A revealed that a single save file is in the game. They're working on backwards compatibility to get Pokemon from Black and White 2 into the game. EVs and IVs will be more visible. That makes a lot of fans happy. Yeah, I already covered PSS syncs with the friends list. There are multiple methods of transportation. Roller skates, as we've seen in trailers. The bike has been confirmed to come back. Apparently, people that were at the Q&A that saw the opening cutscene for Y version said that there were motorcycles. Oh my god, Pokemon's on motorcycles. Oh my god. Uh, you can select music tracks before a battle with friends. That is awesome. And of course, riding Pokemon in different areas, Rhyhorn and Rocky areas, for example, because it can break boulders or cross them that you can't get over normally. Pokemon are borrowed for the task, so, that's, Talonflame learns Brave Bird. They showed off a little trailer where Talonflame used Brave Bird, and oh my god, Brave Bird looks amazing! People at the Q&A that saw it firsthand were gushing over, oh, I shouldn't get to that yet. They were gushing over how awesome Brave Bird looks, because Talonflame used it on Noctowl, I believe. And oh my god, it looks kind of like the anime version. The gameplay trailer, I will leave a link in the description because I don't think it's safe to play it on the actual vlog. But then they had the round table, which I will also link in the description for like covering. This is where you can see the Brave Bird mechanic. Anyway, Koro scans also happened on today, actually, early this morning. The Villon, which was revealed in the Nintendo Direct, and that's something I didn't cover. I feel like such an idiot. Two new Pokemon were revealed in the Nintendo Direct: Noivern, which is a flying dragon type, as well as the Villain, which is bug flying. So it's basically the new Butterfly, Beautifly, Dustox, all that stuff. And I'll also link gameplay trailer 2 in the description. That's where fairy type and everything was revealed, so I'm linking everything in the description, apparently. Anyway, but Koro scans. Kofu... oh god. Kofukimushi is apparently the littler guy over here. The little bug guy. Kofukimushi. Spoopa, I think is how you pronounce that. Spupa? Spupa. Spupa is the middle cocoon evolution, although it's not really cocooned, which is a little weird, but oh well. And that's actually a preview of the evolution screen right here, which is, it's gloomy. I don't know. This Pokemon, oh god. I'm sorry. Shishiko? Shishiko? Yeah, I think that's how you would say it. It's a normal fire type Pokemon. This was shown off in the, it was actually shown off in the Y version opening trailer, but it didn't have a name until now. Its type combination leads me to believe that Shishiku, which, again, these Pokemon don't have English names yet, although they could happen, this weekend probably, even. Shishiku and Helioptile, I think they could be version exclusives. Shishiko would probably be to Y version, since it was shown off in the Y trailer, and Helioptile would probably be an X version. I wouldn't mind it, because I'm not really a fan of Helioptile or Shishiko here, and obviously I'm gonna get Talonflame, which is fire flying, so I won't need this guy or Fennekin, so it's not like it really matters. But Helioptile, if I see a cool evolution, maybe I'll get it, I don't know. Then for Rababi, a pure fairy type, the smallest Pokemon, 0.1 meter, 0.1 kilogram. This is the Pokemon itself, right here. The flower is just an accessory that it holds on to. Pure fairy type. It knows fairy when the new move that Gardevoir showed off in the Nintendo Direct. Then we have Pansy and gym leader Viola, or Riola in Japanese, but Viola for not localization purposes. No English name has been announced yet. But Pansy here is going to appear in the anime with a Helioptile and a Go-Go on the 28th, I think. Hang on. Just 1 second. No, the 18th, excuse me. Nope, not back to Farababy. But yeah, Pansy and Viola are apparently sisters. Pansy's the older one, and Viola is the gym leader of the Bug Gym, which is cool. And you might see these screenshots. We're gonna cover that right here. We got new friends. Their names are Sana, Toronto, and Toroba. They start out in the same town as you, and the town name is Asami Town, in Japanese at least, and these are their Japanese names. And also, the character that you do not choose will also be your friend slash rival in this game. So 4 rivals. How the hell are they going to do this with the starters? That's what I want to know. I guess I think they're going to do a similar situation with the anime where Ash had to get a different starter, something you wouldn't expect as a starter for basically 2 people. I assume us and the player character that we don't choose will get a starter, and then it's just up to one of these 3 to get one. It'll probably be the girl right here that gets the other starter, maybe, I don't know. But something that's interesting, I saw someone analyze this on a video. Nice vanillite shirt, bro. And I like that they actually have a fat guy as a rival slash friend in the game. That's really cool. It's like the first time ever. But it looks like this guy has a Sea-Gear or Poketch. Looks like this is a Pokenav, and that looks like the Pokegear. So, are we looking at ties to previous regions here? That would be really cool if these guys were all from, like, they were babies when they moved to Kalos, and then they got gifts from their home region. So he would be Univar Sinnoh, he would be Johto, and not Johto, Hoenn, and she would be Johto. And this is our little wristwatch thing for the generation. There's the DNA symbol that you see in the Japanese logo. So I wonder how that will play a part in the storyline. Oh, by the way, you probably saw it in the trailer too, but we have a pet Rhyhorn apparently in our front yard, which is interesting to say the least. But that's pretty much it for the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y news from the last 1.5 days. Uh, so yeah, I'm actually really excited for, and yeah, you can figure, yeah. I I tried recording this once and it was horrible. So I'm re-recording this after I just recorded the vlog for the legitimate day, the 13th. So yeah, I really stumbled. I was too excited. I needed to cool down. I just changed the time just to be fancy, make it seem like it was real, which it's not, and I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm gonna link to the gameplay trailer 2, gameplay trailer 3, the roundtable, and Survey.net, so you can view all of this stuff for yourself, since you probably can't really see stuff too well just by the video. But yes, that is going to do it for this vlog, and I will see you on Friday! Although tomorrow with information, something pretty cool actually happens tomorrow. So you're going to want to tune in for that, but I guess I'll see you Friday. Yeah!